let us continue playing Endless Space Disharmony. So, update things to get out of the way first. Firstly, there's going to be a live stream today, which will be at 9 PM GMT, probably lasting about 3 hours, and it will be Town of Salem, which is Killer Shadowhawk for Cookie 7. So, if you'd like a chance to kill me, go ahead. What I'm probably going to do is it's going to be mostly custom games and mostly off of a list I've found, which is on the Town of Salem wiki, I think. That's what I was looking at work. And it has a lot of odd variation style games, so we need quite a few people to make sure they happen, but still, we'll just see what, we'll test out some of the game styles that are available on there and see how they work. That'll basically be what the stream is. If I feel up to it at around 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, we might move on to a different game, but well, we shall see. I'm probably not going to do a very long one at the end anyway. It just depends. What do we want to have there? I was going to decide what I want to do LP for my, or what I want to stream for the rest of things. I'm probably looking at doing an RPG. Though I don't know which one at this point. I will consider and come back to you when I have one. Other streams, I'll probably do a Dwarf Fortress one towards the end of the month. And yeah, that's pretty much my streaming schedule sorted out there. New Let's Plays, I've started This War of Mine, and also, we've done a new Paranoia session, which is the first half of a mission. We have 6 players now, which, yeah, was very interesting to run, and hopefully I'll get a chance to do that again soon. If only to finish the session we currently did. But, yeah, so feel free to watch that if you haven't already, and leave a comment to let me know what you think of all of the madness, because it is madness. In the meantime, we have Endless Space style madness to go through, so I decided that I'm not going to nab Oslo. Oslo is a very, very nice system, but it is isolated. Sarthus will eventually be a good system for us once we get some asteroid creation, so I've prioritised this. It's also a lava world. A large lava world. Happiness index will be down, but production will be up. This will be a very nice system once it gets going. So I'm going to go and do that, and then we want the... It also gives Eden Incense, which is invasion pluses, which will be useful. For now, though, I think that's fine. We'll just go with that. And hopefully, once it gets 4 population, we'll be able to start making lots of ships from that. I've also adjusted a few other things around here, but I'll get to those shortly. I want to upgrade my siege tech, but probably not immediately. We have our new Lydia class cruisers we'll need to set up. We have also... Actually, what I want to do next is probably get to... Not the pillaging, though it would definitely be useful. More defense, +1 population per... I'm debating a lot of things here, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head along this route and just get us towards personal shielding this way. Not immediately, though. I think the next priority we want to do is high energy magnetics for the next 2 turns, and we'll see where we are after that, I think. So the mica system I've changed slightly. I've adjusted the builds. I've got rid of the star system improvement for now. We are okay for dust. I don't need any additional trade routes. I prefer to get the defensive sorted out. I prefer to get sustainable farms, and I prefer additional clan ships. Probably sooner than that, if I'm honest. Meanwhile, we have a few things on the exploration paths going in various places, and we have the Zubin system, which, yeah, kind of needs some defensive upgrades. Probably as a big priority, actually, we need defensive upgrades here. So I'm going to build the adaptation centers, and I might even go with the Cloud Rippers. In fact, what I'm going to do, before I do any of that... Actually, no, it doesn't need it. It's already... Yeah, it's already got it. Just wasn't showing from this far zoomed out. You are going to start building me some Lydia-class ships, and before we get too far with this, let's actually go and upgrade the fleet slightly, shall we? I'm not sure if there was a change to that. There wasn't by the look of it, so they're fine. Reset. Close that. Yep, don't need that ship design. We need a new one. So, Lydia's have a bonus... basically, minus 25 weapon tonnage. So weapons are cheaper to put on these things. At least require less in the way of tonnage. So we should probably apply this slightly. See, it's not exact, but if we go 7, 4, and 4. There's probably not a great amount to have on this, to be honest. Put some armor on. And put some siege on. Not much, but a little. And finally, just to balance things out, we'll go and put some additional deflectors on. So there we go. We have a little defense against missiles, a little defense against flak. I'd like to upgrade that if I can, but I'm going to try and put shielding of different types on, just to make sure they're better for defensive purposes. This will be the Lydia class, and it's probably not the best way to do this. It was recommended in the chat by somebody to have dedicated defense ships, so I might do that as well. I might actually build a dedicated defender. So this, actually, what gets defense module? Increases support. Support modules is all of these. It's good for repair duties, actually, and for invasions, but not necessarily for defense at this point. So, we shall go and put on a repair module. And put 10 of each. 11, and that goes up to 12. So then we have our defenders. I think these are counted as weapon modules still, so the weapon tonnage thing might still be applying here, but either way. That's how we'll do it. And the idea for the fleet, once we get this done, Lydia, Defender, Lydia. And that'll be a fleet. Plus whatever else we manage to add into this. There's our additional tonnage. We're going to see whether that works. The other priority is I want to colonize each of my other 4 worlds in this system. I want to just basically secure and get this area locked down as much as I can. We do need more ships, and that'll be Oxen's duty from now on. Build more ships. The Mica system is up to size 7, so we definitely need to get some more clan ships built out of this. Yep, also resolve some movements. Let's see where we got to. Oh, hold on, I need rite of passage to get you back out. In fact, they're going to quite happily agree to rite of passage by the look of this. Open borders. What else can I get going at the moment? They only have sustainability that we don't have. I could try and trade... I don't really want to give them Cloud Rippers, though. That's a defensive upgrade. But it might be worth considering trade options at this point. You are still friendly with me, 5 turns. Yeah, things going up. We certainly have more techs available. HE batteries. Their HE batteries are probably worthless to us, really. Don't have MW fusion plants. Don't even have the compact fusion reactors, which is my usual sort of go-to thing for this. We give them alien security for their HE batteries, but that's just really not worth it. So I'm not going to mess around with that. We do have peace at the moment. They're quite happy with these people, actually, aren't we? And again, they've not gone desert either, but they have 3 things I don't have. I know that's never going to happen, but I just want to see what else I can actually offer them at this point. Applied Casimir effect. They can't go through wormholes at this stage. So I can offer them 3 techs to get that going. Alright, well I'm not overly interested in that anyway. We're neutral with them in any case. I'm going to stick with that. Anyway, now I can pass through your borders safely. I'm going to go and move you along. My other one, Atlas, has now arrived there. And let's go and export inwardly for now. Things have been built. Open borders has begun. And we have a couple of friendly fleets exploring us at the moment. And we have a new ship at the Oxen system, which is the single fighter I was actually building. High energy magnetics is done. That's an increase to production. Let's go onwards and grab... Just looking at what else I can get here. We'd like to go up to troops at this point if we can. bombers would be useful. I think actually attacking... this thing gives us bonuses to defend. So that might be worth it as well. Or I can go for Metallurgy. Metallurgy gives us a 10% boost to ship sizes. That will be useful regardless. And then probably after that we'll try and go non-Marinic. Also gives us a repair upgrade. It also gives us the enemy missiles reflection. Actually, that might not be such a good plan here. I might be going up for offensive retreat instead. Darn it. I'm never 100% sure how I'm doing this. I really should be considering other things, I think. Even go for adaptive colonies soon. Alright, well, we'll leave that for now, as is. Our Valkyr 2, I think we're going to move over to Zubin. Oh, they've locked this place off. They're going to attack this. They're going to attack here soon. We know they're going to attack here soon. I'm not even sure what I can even do to sort this out. Increased production, I suppose, is probably a reasonable bet here. They found a homeworld, so good for them. Yeah, I'm going to prioritise in that order. We want the clan ship before we need the boost to production. I'm kind of even thinking the same here. Get the clan ships done, then get the production boost. It'll be more useful to us in the longer run. Especially with the way that's set up, so... That I'm going to take out entirely. That I'm going to take out entirely for the moment. There is a bonus to additional funding, but I don't need it right now. I need other things right now. We didn't actually get any... Oh no, we did hit Dark Matter actually. We hit Antimatter in Okay, so that was definitely worth it, and we might even have a Dark Matter monopoly there. No, one shot. Still, nice to have at the very least, even if we're not going to use it right now. Okay. Continue the movement. End the turn. We have 140, so we could buy an additional commander at this point. We're 16 turns from another person, though, so it might be worth waiting. Okay, nothing yet. Nothing yet. Don't like that they're hanging around here, but they're only hanging around with small ships at this point, so probably live with that. Also, we want to colonize this tundra. And we'll probably do it soon. Not that soon, I don't think, but soon. Population goes up in 2. There's no need to really... I don't need sustainable farms just yet. Not just yet, anyway. So I'm quite happy for it to go up to 2, then get that, then get the production boost. Yep, that all works out for me. Heka, large lava world there, we really want. Additional production is always key if you can get it. 2 turns until we get a boost here. I'm actually going to just outright speed this up, since we have the money. I could have gone for the hero there, but, you know, getting a lava world set up and ready is definitely more important than that. Also, where is Asteroid? How long will it take us to get to Asteroid colonization? A little way, I think. It's down here, isn't it? Oh no, it's there. Colonize Asteroid and also convert to Baron. I haven't even got the Baron world colonization at this point. Still, the asteroids are useful, so I'm going to add that on as the 4th move. Because that'll make Sapphirus a really strong system once that gets going. And we have a level up from you. So, I think what the boost I'm going to put here is going to be a production boost. We're going to add some labour points to this planet. That'll give it 6% boost. Not massive, you might say, and I'd agree. But any boost is a good boost if we can do it. doing on everything? We're 7th in Fids overall. Not much I can do about that right this moment. You have pretty much locked yourself out. So you might as well continue. You might as well continue. I think the next priority, we need to get all of our systems under our control. Soon. I think you can get to there just about. I want to return this. If this is our... No, this is our basic scout. I suppose there's no harm in getting a return, I suppose. So, something's built. Clan ships are on the go. New colony will start up there next turn. End turn. Which puts us into turn 39. Also, we definitely have a clan ship built. And with extreme metallurgy, we also know where it's going. Another lava world system. And yeah, we're just going to go straight there, and we're going to grab this. Medium lava, hexaferrum, which is now added to our little area. We're going to go food, because otherwise this place will starve. And all the production boosters, please. So now we're just going to work out how to keep everybody happy there, really. But that should help us out a little bit. Hexaferrum also, by the way, produces an additional 2, so that's producing a lot of stuff there. And this system will have absolutely 0 food production. Absolute 0. So we need every little bit of bonus we can get from that. Meanwhile, though, Hexaferrum identified and already grabbed is always a nice thing. Oxens is now building its own production boosting thing in 3 turns, and then it will start working on the fleet. Possibly a bit late, but you know. I also haven't looked at my tax level for some time. Now, that's an error. I know that's an error, but what can you do? You can adjust it. That's what you can do. So Tundra World's about to be colonised. What did I say? What did they do? They put a fleet of 2-4-2 on my area. The happiness levels are going down, but that'll be because we've got a... yeah, there's a link between our planets, of course, so they're not happy with Zubin. And to be honest, I wouldn't be either. I have no idea if I can properly defend this place. In fact, looking at the build, there's no way I can, really. But, hey, might as well have a go. If it's going to be the first major war, we'll have it out now, then. So we'll save our points for now. You might as well carry on. Yep, Saphras has now got its little teleporting thing up, which is nice. What do we want to do once that's done? Probably not much. It's going to be a slow burning world, this one. But it can build... It can build some things. Also, with the Hexaferrum upgrade, I can actually upgrade the entire fleet before I get those built, can't I? Yes, I can. And I probably should do that, because that makes sense. There's no sense in building weakened fleets. So, Defender, Modify. And yep, we have a bit of extra thing to play with, so let's go and take that up to 12. And let's take that up to 13. And thus we have a Defender 2s. Modify the Qs, please. The Lydias. We get an additional weapon and an additional defense boost there. Something else I really wanted from this? Probably not. Apply, modify Qs, so they're now slightly stronger. The invasion ships are really comical. Let's not give them anything here. Let's just concentrate on what they're good at. And what they're good at is siege. And I'm going to give them some armor as well, because I've got really nothing else to lose with this. I might as well give them a little bit of protection just on the off chance they'll actually survive it. So plus 50% additional hit points. Means it's slightly harder to kill, I suppose. Nothing else we can really do there. 5 siege weapons. These are the Invader 2s. No, nothing's building them right now because I'm not planning on invading. Okay, and Gruss now has the second planet sorted out, and we have some blue cap mold in the area. Let's go and give this a production boost. No, that's really helping other than plus 20%, so I might as well just get the first bit of that done anyway. So Micah is getting there, free until we can take the Veron system. Which again, we're going to probably take the Lava World on. Or I can move it off to Fidus actually. Fidus is not a bad system to grab at this stage, and we should have done that a while ago. Once that's done, we'll probably go for the Echius and Vulcan system. But for now, things looking a little healthier, dare I say. We could definitely do with that fleet being built as soon as possible, and we're likely to be involved in a war down here soon. If not very soon. I'm also half tempted to go and nab this world as well, because that will make other things slightly more efficient, but we'll leave that for now. Because it makes the adaptation centers work slightly better, give us additional science on both systems. You've returned, huzzah. I'm not sure what we can do with you, but hey, you're there, and we've returned. And I see a friendly fleet on the Menace system. I don't like that friendly fleet on the Menace system. It looks rather unfriendly. Meanwhile, we are at break even. I'm quite happy to stay broken even at this point. But it does mean we need a little more cash if we can manage it. Yeah, lots of production boosts today. Another wormhole, let's go through. What do we find? Oh, we found the Harmony. What are the Harmony doing? They are dead last. Though, I say dead last, they're not that far behind me. Alright, it's end the turn. And number-rating particles has now been built, which means we can now build a 40% science boost. Not a major priority of ours, actually, in many ways. We are first on science. Oh, hurrah! This is gonna hurt. Let's hope we got everything we need now. Right. Plus 15 on Empire, plus 70, negative 75. Either way, there's two options here, basically negative 50% here. We're just gonna have to go with this. Oh! Somebody doesn't like us. Oh, they both declared war in the same turn, did they? Okay. Well, I knew you were in trouble. And in fact, I don't think I can save you, actually. Short circuits, armor, and hope you survive the turn long enough to flee. It kind of worked, actually. We had a boost in the middle turn, but we weren't ever going to survive that very well. Alright. We also have a probe here versus a caretaker. Not much we can do with this other than flee it for now. I manualed this. Whoops. Oh, well, we can see some glorious space combat. We are going to try and retreat. So these are the two ships entering phase 1. Long range phase. We are retreating. They are going for enhanced deflectors. There's a lot of kinetics coming at me. At the very least, it's good to know what enemies are armed with, but we're not building ships fast enough to fight a war here, are we? To defeated Sufferus, but we didn't take a lot of damage. Bye-bye. Yeah, I meant to really auto that. And darn it, I've run into another one. They don't have invasion fleets there. This time we are just going to retreat and auto. That time they did kill me because they have enough damage. Alright, so Sheridan have declared war on us. We're about to learn how to... Okay, so they're basically trying to conquer a lot of our systems here. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if... I'm a little surprised they haven't gone for this one. We have some Eden Incense. And yeah, war were declared. Wouldn't you know? Homeworld is really bad at building things. Yeah, get that done, then we'll see. Yeah, we're still ages away from being able to get a lot of these ready. And now I've got to be careful because I know a lot of things. We won't be able to build most of these ships unless they got. No, they don't have titanium. They can't build them. Well, this planet can't build them anyway. So the only ship they can actually build right now are the things there. I need to make some defender class ships for that. I think what I'll do is I'll end the turn. On the basis not a lot's going to happen this turn. Let's see where is Hector building a clan ship? It is. I need to delay that. Because there's no point in building a clan ship there anymore. Meanwhile, the Gruss system probably wants to reprioritize as well. And get a few basic fleets built up. I hope this fleet's actually any reasonably good, because we're going to need to test it now. Right, that'll give us a bonus in our own territory. Beyond that, I think we go and nab things like this. Defense control centers, and move ourselves up to star system improvement and move us up towards troops. That seems like a better idea of this for the moment. So, next time, turn 44. And I'll see you next time. Until then.